Yet forlonged by a princess song, deity scream at a photography King Kong. Khakis long gone because they didn't fit the criteria, the media, the cinema. I like the cafeteria, and none of them wear those tan jams because they're weird and match your skin tone too well. For a fellow like me, I'd rather wear jeans, hymns worn to hell. Like bell bottoms, earth got 'em, toppling over the shoe like a femininity grown blue rue. I face you to grace you, with a taste only a few have clued in on. My brawn is divine, like sittin' in your lawn drinkin' wine, or winnin while conned over in time. Chiming signs like a green supreme slime, backing off crime like my last name was try to shine. Defined by a dining experience, refined by a climbing occurrence, binded by a gliding perseverance, tried and true by a dime and some dollars shining like it's the purest. Despicable triangular difficulties, centrifugal gangs and cures for miniscule hicks and bodies. Mad at the top speed, gratifyingly hot to see, had been the stop to siege. Modified in the terms of probability and stomped out by the hindering jots and seethes. Watts and trees, stop signs and the bees, pots and weeds, clots and lingering, clots and summer flings, motley crew and Lady Gaga sings. Hindering things toward greater being. Cuter things, higher kings who give their queens bigger diamond rings than I've ever seen, and shopping for big black angel wings. Lollygagging like a fad from the past, Molly swishing like a vision of happiness, once only wished and now given. Music blasting through the speakers like a geekier, freakier passion than ever imagined. I cue the few that listen to get into the position of higher aculars and lighter fractions of blood spurt, actually 'cause worth, fucking works of earth. More like dirt on the ground with no one to find it, blinded by the fact that everyone grinds but not everyone is behind. And only some shine as high as divinity sets it out to be. Let freedom be our wings and let weirdness be our dream. Accustomed to the finer things in life like a seer into flames, I gain nothing from being serene when there's no one to gaze upon my beauty like a stranger meeting its ways of craze until it becomes a daze made for him and his malaise. His okays, his nays and mays, his rays, his Saturdays are his Saturdays. His Sundays are his mistakes, his Mondays are his mistakes, his Tuesdays his true days, his Wednesdays his credential plays. Thursday and Friday serve as an eternal high day for martyrs and daughters, mothers and daughters, marriers and carrying the daring furs for dating purposes. Hurried with the clenched fist, God made himself obvious to those who chose to be a lobbyist in his office as new. He is a hue. Toward a few he leaves clues to find him alone and bruised from being awoken, but nothing was used.